Hello everyone, whoever is watching this. I am going to make a frog with a paper plate. Now what color is a frog? It is green. So I'm going to paint my plate green. This will be his body. And then I'll show you how to make his legs. Alright, so we're gonna start one step at a time and then I'll tell you what's next. So you can do it with me, you can stop this video, so you can, if you need more time. Alright, so I'm gonna start. I have my green paint. So I'm just gonna paint the whole paper plate. You can use paint, you can use crayons, you can use markers. You can even use another color if you want. But I'm just painting it green just because frogs are really green. But we can be creative. All right, so I'm halfway done. All right, almost there. Let me fix it. It got a little bit bent. There's a few steps making this frog. Okay, so I'm almost done with step one. And then I'll show you. All right. There we go. Here is my paper plate, the body of the frog. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. The next step is, you don't have to do it like this, but I think it's fun. So I'm gonna take a green piece of paper. If you don't have a green piece of paper, you can color a white piece of paper green or whatever color you choose. So I'm going to make my handprints. So I'm gonna fold the paper in half so I can have two handprints, so I don't have to do both. Going the easy way out, as they say. All right, so, I forgot to get something to trace my hand. I can use anything. I'll use a marker here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to trace my hand. If you need a parent or a caregiver to help you, I'm sure they will if you just ask. And they can trace your hand for you. You can try to do it yourself. It doesn't have to be perfect. Definitely doesn't have to. Art is supposed to be fun. So that's what we're doing here, is making it fun and seeing how our frog comes out. All right, I got my scissors. I traced my hand. So I'm gonna start cutting. You also might need an adult to help you with this. But like I said, you can do it if you know how to cut and trace. You can definitely do it on your own. And like I said before, you can stop the video if you need extra time, if you want to continue to do the project with me. Okay, so I'm halfway done. Almost done cutting. Alright, I got my pinky left. I'm gonna go around, go up, go around, and go down. Okay. Alright. And ta-da! I have two hands. Easy way out. So that's going to be the legs of the frog. And we're gonna put it right here. Okay? So, I have this glue. You can use any glue. If you don't have glue, you can use tape. Whatever you have that will stick. So I just bought this glue stick recently to do these projects. So, it comes out nice and clear. Enough glue. There we go. Oh, it's hard to see with the light. Okay, so I'm going to put it on my plate. See how I did it? I put it inside. Okay. The last hand. Make sure it sticks. It's gonna need some time to stick, but there we go. And I have to make something else. I have to make how many eyes? 2 eyes. Okay, so I have these fun googly eyes here that I just bought, but I think they're too small. Frogs have what? Really big eyes. They have really big eyes. So I'm going to instead cut my eyes out. So I'm gonna put my frog here to dry. I'm gonna cut out my eyes. You can use anything to make the shape of a circle. You can find anything in your house. So I'm just gonna look randomly, and I think this is, it could be a little bit bigger, but I don't have anything. Let me check. I did find something. So you can go around your house and see what you have about this size. If you want to make it bigger, you want to make it smaller, you can customize it to however you want your frog to be. So that's the size that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go around and around and around. Okay. And what I'm going to do is fold the paper, make it the easy way out. I'm going to fold my paper so I can be able to cut 2 circles out at the same time. So I'm going to go around and around and around and around and around and around. And like I said, it does not have to be perfect. Cut it the best way you can. Okay. So, ta-da! Here's my 2 eyes. And what goes in the middle? The pupils. So either you can cut a black piece of construction paper and put it in the middle, or you can just use a marker, a crayon, and just color the inside of it. So I'm gonna make his eyes a little bit silly. He looks a little bit cross-eyed. All right, so what do I need? I need glue. I'm gonna stick my frog eyes on top of his head. All right, let's see how this sticks. Okay, 1 and 2. And there's my frog's eyes. Now we need a mouth. So, like I said, if you don't have black construction paper, you can color your paper black with a marker or a crayon. I happen to have black construction paper, so I'm going to cut. And the shape it's like a moon shape. I'm just gonna randomly cut it. I mean, it don't have to be, it could be any shape. Actually, it doesn't have to be this shape. I chose this shape, but it can be any kind of shape you want the frog's mouth to be. So there is my frog's mouth. He has a big mouth. All right, so what do I need? Glue. All right, so I'm going to put some glue on the mouth. All right, and I'm gonna stick it on. Here we go. See if I can do it. And stick it on right there. There we go. There's my silly frog. He is almost done. Now we need to put nostrils. So I'm just gonna put 2 dots using a black marker right on top of his mouth. 1 and 2. Here we go. Here's my frog's nose so he can smell. And then last but not least, I'm going to put long tongue because frogs have very long tongues. So I have red construction paper. So that's what I'm going to use. But you can just color a white piece of paper and you can make his tongue. And I'm going to show you how to make the frog's tongue. So first I'm going to cut a strip. So here's my red construction paper. And here's my scissors. And I'm just going to cut a strip all the way down, straight. Continue to go. Cut, 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 cut. All done. And I'm going to get either a marker and I'm going to go around. I'm going to wrap the red construction paper around the marker until I am done wrapping the whole piece. You see what I'm doing? Rolling it around until I'm finished. There we go. All right, and just hold it there. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to take it out. Oh, okay, and ready? That's usually how a frog's tongue looks. So now what I'm going to do is put some glue right here. All right. And I'm gonna stick it in his mouth like he's trying to catch a fly. And I'm going to press it down for it to stick as best as it can. It does need some time to dry. But I think it's sticking so far so I can be able to show you. And here is my silly frog. And what sound does the frog make? Ribbit, 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 ribbit. All right. So thank you for making this frog with me. Stay tuned for our next animal. Have a great day and see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.